Hey guys, so I'm wanting to start a series called Manufacturing Mondays. Manufacturing Mondays is a series where I'm going to discuss my journey in manufacturing. So the first episode is going to be about how I landed in manufacturing. So just a brief history. I was in college when I was in high school. When I graduated high school, I went to college in Minnesota for a year. After Minnesota, I came back to Cleveland. I did not continue college, so I did not get my degree. When I was in college, though, I was studying business because I always just felt like I wanted to own my own business. Fast forward, I have been in the workforce and I've worked in insurance. So I went from a sales agent in insurance to a licensed claims adjuster in several states. Before I exited the insurance industry, I was working for a top company. I was making some pretty good money, but I was not happy. I was very overworked. And I was newly a second time mom, so I was homeschooling and tandem breastfeeding two kids. So it was just like a lot going on. And I decided to exit the insurance industry. After exiting the insurance industry, I was working in different gig jobs, so like Uber, Lyft, Amazon Flex, things of that nature. And I was able to do that for a few years, live below my means, and travel just here and there. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that time. And then I was just like, okay, what's next? Like I'm looking for something new. And I wanted to increase my income. Okay, so at the point of me realizing that I wanted to increase my income, I started to try to figure out how to do that. So I began researching different careers that were in demand currently. I also researched different careers that will be in demand within the next 10 to 20 years. In that, I found out about IT, coding, the tech industry, and I decided to dig further and I was made aware of Industry 4.0. So, Industry 4.0 is like the automation of the manufacturing industry. So, based off of my research over the next 5 to so years, the manufacturing industry is going to be transforming like they did back when the conveyor belt was invented. When the conveyor belt was invented, that really shook up the manufacturing industry and it changed the game. So now moving forward, automation and robotics is also going to change the game in the manufacturing industry present day. I was also finding out about how many jobs were going to be lost when this change continues to be integrated into society. And my thought process was that I would like to be on the positive side of this change and not the negative side. And so I decided to look up colleges near me that had a program associated with Industry 4.0. And I found out that my local community college has a smart manufacturing technology program. So I am currently studying smart manufacturing technology at Tri-C. The program is a 2-year program. I'm currently part-time. It is taking me longer to complete the 2-year program, but I'm literally not in a rush. I'm literally on God's time. For me, I'm most interested in the robotics portion of smart manufacturing technology. So you can look forward to hearing a lot of information about the smart manufacturing program at Tri-C. along with my journey into landing my first job in the industry. You will come along with me on industry days, job fairs, job interviews. I'm also going to discuss scholarships, grants, internships, things of that nature. I'm just going to take you along my journey. So, thank you so much for tuning in into my first episode of Manufacturing Mondays, and I look forward to sharing more information with you. Bye.